Testing 1, 2. There we go. All right. Cut the music. Ready, bud? Watch the light. Oh, very good. Jeez. Don't tell me that was VXL. What was that Pro Dragster?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was a nice little shakedown run. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Hello, 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 everyone out there. Michael Mercadale here with the RCDRL. On the final race weekend here for RCDRL Texas, Florida still has one more weekend to go. We're going to do that January 11th and 12th. But right here, right now, we have a very rare opportunity to actually test and tune on a Friday night. Watch the lights. And that is Brooks. Nope, you're not in, buddy. That one was not on me. So yeah, we're doing our thing out here. We have a lot to talk about tonight. Watch the lights. I'm gonna be doing double duty, guys. So I'm still going to be calling the tree unless I get some help over here. But for right now, I feel like I can do both. Pretty laid back Friday evening. Brooks just ran a 167 for those that are interested. We normally don't call out the times to the competition here. However, maybe for you guys that are watching, he just went through the traps at 85 miles an hour and ran a 1.67 with a 4. Sure, he will not like that as much, but the track has been extremely tricky. So, Brooks, we've been on now for about 4 minutes, 2 minutes. So just to let you know that we are live now. And yes, that is Brooks Waldrop, guys.
Yeah.
You're Mr. Super Speed Extraordinaire, one of those guys from the Super Camp. So yeah, so we're gonna hopefully get him in here and interview him in a little bit. Obviously, he's been my partner in crime with the RC Track Talk show that really gets about a D- for 2024. We didn't do much of it. As you can see out in the distance over to the left, you'll see Piggy and Ryan Bowman setting up the lights for continuation of Test and Tune tonight. We've actually been out here, guys, since about 11 a.m. And, track hasn't been driven on in almost 60 days. So we had to do a lot of track maintenance and things like that. So we're hoping to get that going. But while I'm here, I want to welcome you guys. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to bring all of the action to you guys live. But right now, I'm going to try to bring in some racers. And like as soon as the cameras lit up, everybody ran. Let's see now. This is Darius Willis. We're going to see if he'll come on after his run. But let's go watch his run and see what's going to shake here. See if he can do something. What tree do you want, sir? Pro tree it is. Driver. Watch the light. Car made a move, but he was able to get it back. He ran a 269 at 48 miles an hour. Cut a negative 102 light. You're a little anxious on that starting line there, sir. 102 red. Yeah. You all right, Ryan? All right.
Good, man. No, man, I got a bad back.
Oh, do you? Oh, okay. I was watching you move around a little bit.
I got 4 herniated discs. No
Come on.
surgery on.
What? Got to quit that martial arts and motocross and.
That's what it was, man. It was all fucking motorcycles, dirt cars.
No kidding. Ouch, man. I had back surgery a couple years ago. It was not fun, but by the grace of God, I walked out of there feeling renewed.
They won't do it, man. They said 50-50, I get better. My sister, though, same deal, played soccer at TCU, fixed her up, put fucking titanium rod in her.
Driver, watch the light. Here you are, sir. So yeah, we see if I can get Brooks on here in just a minute. He just made that run. It's funny, guys. So, on race day, everything is so intense, you know what I mean? And right now, it is so polar the opposite. Everyone's just so laid back and chill. I don't see why we don't do this more often. Florida really takes advantage of the Test and Tune days. But here in Texas, if it's not a race, for the most part, there's hardly anybody here. 4 to 6 guys, literally. That's it. So we stopped doing it. But for some reason, maybe it's because it's the Christmas break or whatever, we have a decent showing of like 15, 16 racers out here. I think the last time I looked, yes. So we're at 16, which is probably a year high for us. We got JB over there repping the super speed. We're about to watch his run here. Let's see what he's about to do. As the lights come on, the lifesavers are in effect. Thank you, Piggy. We'll try to have Piggy on here too in a little bit. Watch the lights. And JB goes through there 151 with a 6 at 91 miles an hour. He's going to be happy with that, I think. I think you'll be happy with that run, sir. No, not that happy.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Right where I want it.
There you go. Not too shabby for this tricky track surface. As it begins to cool down, it might even get trickier. Guys, we are now live on the home of the RCDRL YouTube page and Facebook page, so the music will have to stop. We've been jamming all day, I know. For those of you guys that are watching, our live chat looks like it's open on the YouTube side. I can't see what's going on Facebook. So if you guys want to chat with me, ask me some questions about 2025 or just about any questions, and I'm willing to answer. You guys go ahead and ask me anything on YouTube. SD card. Oh, okay, that's that over there. Let's see if I can grab one of these guys. I keep saying that, but they had a bunch of guys over here earlier hanging out. Now it's like crickets. We got JFab coming out there. They're about to take a look at the track. Like I said, it's been a tricky track for the most part. And we had a beautiful day out here. Picky did a great job in preparing the track, but apparently they were still having some issues, and it was collective. It wasn't it wasn't just one or two guys. It was pretty much everyone was having a tough time getting down the track. JFab did run in the 40s once. But considering how many passes he made, it was quite a bit. Hey, fellas, can I get an interview anytime soon? Can I get an interview anytime soon? Not at one of y'all. Can y'all just one at a time? It don't matter. All right. So there we go. We're gonna. We got Jay Fabulous. JFab in the house, folks. So now we're going to turn to that camera there. If you can put that maybe on your right there, folks. JFab in the house. First off, congratulations on a great event. Can you pull in a little?
I was like, we're going to go all the way back.
I hope we caught that. Oh man, congratulations on a successful event at the Crybaby a few weeks ago, man. I'm sorry I didn't make it, but I was out there in Florida, getting rained out at our race. But nonetheless, man, great showing.
Yeah.
How did you do personally? I didn't hear about that.
I think I got eighth.
Eighth, okay.
Yeah, I was happy for that because I was running around.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Like I don't think I'm gonna take I'm gonna take something from Supa and not run my race again.
Yeah.
It was a disaster. Then it made it more a disaster. 15 minutes before the race was to start, I totaled my car. I hit the timing system, grenaded the whole car, got my backup car, threw all my electronics in it. Cassidy saw that I was coming, and I'm like, I'm the last one, put the car down, and I think I ended up tying the track record that day.
Oh
went
my
47 at 97. So I was like, sweet, let's go.
Wow.
And
so that's a trick. Destroy one car and go to your backup car.
Go to the other car. And it was actually Dustin's car.
Oh,
no
kidding.
Dustin, where's the car? And he's like, it's there. So I took Dustin's car. Dustin didn't even run Outlaw. He just ran dry tire.
Oh, no kidding.
I took his car from him. But no, it was really a lot of fun. PJ1 really showed like what it can do on its own. That surface was really bumpy. It rained, like a ton of rain. It rained us on us Friday, and then it rained on us like that night. We got there. I think everyone saw the lives, and the cracks just started coming out.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
So, was it asphalt or was it concrete?
No, it's concrete.
It is concrete.
Yeah, it's concrete. So like the expansion joints got worse because the water got underneath it, and then when the sun came out, it just like lifted it up.
Yeah.
So But I mean, people are still. The track was low fives, high fours the whole
Yeah.
entire time.
Yeah. You can't beat
people are
that.
going their personal best. Joe, the guy that beat it, he got his personal best. He went a 48 at like 90 something.
Wow.
So, and that's like on a rough road. So,
Right. Right.
but we know what concrete does. Concrete's crazy. It's
Okay.
monster grip all the time.
Dang.
It's almost like a prep track, you could almost say.
Yeah.
Because of the amount of grip that concrete has. So, but yeah, I've had 6 races at that spot.
Oh, did you?
And I think that's going to retire it for that.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
No kidding.
It's the bumps are getting too much.
I got you.
And the caliber that the cars are going, like if I have another race next year, it's the plan. Cassie keeps telling me yes, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Gotta find a spot, figure something out.
There you go. There you go. Well, I know a place.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know.
No.
We're going to be doing a lot more outlaw racing here as well in 2025. I'm working with the guys, sort of behind the scenes, put together a schedule. The one thing that the outlaw community as a whole did really quickly is put out their 2025 season schedule.
Yes,
and so trying to avoid that is almost impossible. However, not everybody travels,
Man,
you know. There's a whole lot.
I'll be honest, I'm not going to travel this much this year. I'm probably going to stick around here. Like I said, I was telling AD, we go to the same church. I was like, hey, I'm coming in late, like Fireball coming in here tomorrow. But yeah, I'd rather do more local stuff, have a little bit more local races. San Antonio and us are going to get together. We're going to do 3 races San Antonio, 3 races here.
Okay.
And maybe we're talking even have them here or something.
Yeah, because I think somebody from San Antonio did mention something like that a few months ago. And that's when I told them, well, that's our plan, is to try to have a monthly event or something every other month and make it a series, make it a series race. We'll switch this over here. We got some guys on the starting line right now, guys. There's the sun starting to set. Beautiful sunset. Ready for you guys? We have AD and Darius out here. Pro Tree, gentlemen.
AD, bump in.
Looks like he's... Watch the light. Ooh, took that. That's going to make your run, Darius, look awful fast there, buddy. Darius, you ran a 187, bro.
I broke out.
If you got the time slip, that's what counts.
Right? Hey, guys, when you get up there, if you can find that time and block and put that back there. So yeah, with the weather for tomorrow's event, we were talking about a delayed start, so that'll play into your hands.
Yeah, perfect for me. I told Briggs, I was like, hey, push it a little longer so I can get it.
It's like when boarding a flight and you're running late, you ask your buddies to fall in the jet bridge so the plane won't leave.
Hopefully tomorrow we get enough. Today it started getting better. We had to scrape it because it was getting bad. I think I went a 49.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know if it would have took.
I wouldn't have said that, but since he said it,
I
we're
don't
good.
care. Yeah, I went a bunch of 5.0s, 41. I went a 49. And then I scraped everything off, and I was like, okay, I had to put everything out. I was like, okay, let me come back and let me make another hit. But we got a good A to B for tomorrow. So
yeah. Speaking of A to B, we're talking about having a A and B bracket for tomorrow. Yeah. A side would be more of your normal points race side, and B would be more of a cash payout type of deal.
Piggy, it probably came from me. He said, hey, Piggy, we're going to have any foam title classes? And he's like, no. I go, don't work to make a B bracket for Outlaw.
Actually, is it James?
Yeah,
James told it. We're talking about that much earlier today. And I was like, man, if enough of you guys show up, let me know if y'all would be interested.
We're so used to doing A and B.
Yeah,
you know? So we're used to, oh crap, we died in this one. It's okay, we got another one.
There you go.
So we tune our cars different. When I come here, I tune my car completely different when I come here. Because I legitimately have one life.
Right.
You know?
No, sir. That red light needs to go out. You see that red light right here? Yeah, just kind of move it around or spin it, flip it. Don't rub it down. Please don't rub it down. No. You gotta move it back and forward. There you go. There you go. Take a picture of it. Perfect, right there. Stay there the rest of the night. Thank you, sir. You're far too kind. When you get into the eights, let me know, man.
Hey,
Are y'all looking at this guy right here?
hey, you know my son.
I had a 77 at one time.
Hey, you know my son got the
Sons
record.
has a record.
Hey, I'm
'Cause
gonna bring.
y'all
I'm bringing
stripped
it.
me.
So would
Y'all
you say-
stripped me of my record.
No, we ain't
Hey, I'm
Ready?
bringing
Watch
it
the light.
tomorrow.
bring tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'm bringing it tomorrow.
You saw how you put that body English into it. What camera's on right now? Okay, it's this camera. This guy over here. You go talk to Piggy about my car, God dog. It ran 76, 77. But then I got stripped of my record.
Last time I ran in the car, he got scared.
I got
Took his
scared.
car out.
See, y'all hear all of this? I like that though. I like that.
So I was scared. I know next year Foam Tire, it just really hasn't been getting the numbers
Yeah,
that you've been wanting.
it's up for it's not even on life support anymore. Like ProMod X is on life support, but the rest of them they truly have to show up. And if they show up, they come in as an exhibition class, and then they continue to show up. They can come back to life. But right now,
I was about to start selling all my Pro Mods.
Oh, no
And
kidding.
I called Brooks and said, hey, before I start selling all these, are we no more Foam Tire, right? And he's like, yeah, Foam Tire's pretty much dead. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to sell, my Pro Mods. And he's like, oh, no, wait, your Pro Mod X? I said, yeah, the VXL. He's like, no. He said, I was like, oh, shoot, then I'm going to build my car. So I
Hey,
had
what's light? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, maybe? You got me waiting now to break your stuff. Watch the light. Look at that. Man, learn how to drive, man. Come on, man.
So now I'm gonna build mine. So
Awesome.
me and Titus, when we come, we'd love that. Man, that's the easiest class in the world. That VXL class. Yeah.
He said he's gonna
It's
do
so easy. Yeah, it's easy.
You know, Carlos Diaz out in he's out of Alabama, but he races with us in Arcedale, Florida. It's either him or Jose Carrion built one from like scratch, basically came out there and blew all of our doors off. I'm gonna say me too because he just went straight to the 70s. I want to say 76. I could look it up, but I don't have my laptop. Yes, Titus was fast.
Yeah, Titus was 72.
He's definitely fast.
Got 66. So
yeah.
I have another chassis, a thicker one, that we're gonna put on it because when we try to give it more, and I told Titus, just let go A to B and let's win. Titus wanted to turn it up, and that's when he lost in the finals against I think Noel's dad.
Okay.
Nolan.
At the Soups?
Yes. I said,
I thought he had it. Yeah.
He
had it. Yeah.
And I slow-moed and the car flexed. So I was like, all right, we have another chassis to take care of that. And that's what we're gonna play with that. I'm excited.
And you guys are in line.
Oh, yeah.
Watch the light.
I do the same thing now.
I know it's you want some data. Gotta throw some data. Well, that's cool, man.
Good. So yeah, so Pro Mod X, when we're here, we will have our Pro Mod X's.
Nice.
I don't even know. I didn't even think about bringing it today. I think But
it's been a couple of months since we ran at this track. Everyone has a little cobwebs. One guy said he had to have his GPS. I think it was Piggy. Said it was GPS to get here. But nah, man, with that rain out earlier this month, it's just. But no, it's good to see guys like James and these guys coming up, for the finals, and I'm glad we advertised it that hey, this is for all practical purposes a day of testing and a day of racing tomorrow. So he's been struggling. Watch the light. Okay.
Hey,
that's
same thing.
His best run.
Same thing. Yeah. This track is not like any other track. When people see like, oh, it's a prep track, it is, but it's its own animal.
Yeah.
That it's sometimes difficult to contain, but it will. You got to do different things when you come here. I think people think like open prep racers. I've had open prep racers call me and they've gone to another prep track, and they're like, Jay, what the heck do I do?
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's not like a heavy groove. it looks like it is, and sometimes it is, but it's. I don't know how to describe it. It's its own animal.
Yeah, and I've heard it, I've read it,
Yes.
you
It's
know,
its
about
own
it
animal.
online, and I personally, unfortunately, don't race as much as I used to. Obviously, we're in rebuild mode and what have you, so I'm really focused on giving you guys the best show as possible. And kind of lost my backup too. I used to be able to tag team on and off the microphone, but looks like he's having some trouble up there with that. It was hit pretty solid, that center block.
He's trying to get. Is it
Yeah,
tape?
I guess
Orange
so.
tape? He's trying to get the orange tape.
That's what it is. And there's magnets inside, you know, at the bottom of those things. So, are you thinking? So you said, you know, not too much traveling next year. Have you picked any?
Super chips for sure.
Yeah, it's not too far away.
That's just super chips.
Oh,
I don't really think we're gonna go like anywhere else.
got you.
The open prep is like we're gonna doom ourselves in open prep. That's why I did the PJ1. That's why
I'm interested in that. Yeah, I'm interested.
I push spec racing.
Right.
Even if it's spec,
I'm
I don't
interested
care
in
what it
that.
is.
Even for the series here, we have to decide. You know, obviously, I think Soup has already announced that the March meet will be open. And things of that nature. The U.S. Super Nationals is usually open.
How y'all just, for people that didn't see it, they torched the groove, and then they took scrapers and they scraped it. It works beautiful.
Yeah.
It works great. But I didn't have to touch my line once with 60 entries, no, 60 racers and 120 entries with unlimited coats of PJ1.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
interesting.
touch the line.
No kidding.
Didn't touch it. Didn't have to.
I know in Vegas, they Super himself, man, he stayed right on top of that.
Well, because you have to, because
on
it's
that.
open. It's open prep.
Yeah, open prep. He did an amazing
you
job.
have to.
Thank
So,
you, Darius. Thank you.
I've been pushing that. I would love to see it. Like maybe we'll hook up and we'll do a spec race here. I'd love to see like what it will do.
What it'll do, yeah.
I'm on PJ1, just like on a condensed PJ1 with some of Jeff's prep in it too. I have to mix it because I need a little bit of slip because it grabs.
Right. And I think that was the problem earlier when we first got it. It was super sticky, and there was no slip.
Now you could go to 3 coats of PJ1 and poof, it'll go straight down. That's what I did when I came back out. I had PJ1.
Okay.
And poof right off because I knew, okay, now tomorrow.
Lights.
What will end up happening is
that was a 62.
Yeah, that's nice. Spec or open prep tomorrow is going to cause you to go to you have to use open prep when you're in open prep.
Right.
PJ1 is too grabby and it's too tacky. No matter how much you heat it, you can heat the crap out of it, but it'll grab onto that prep that's on the ground and it'll pop the car right up, just like we were having this morning.
Right.
A lot of people were having it, and even now they're still, fighting it. But
yeah, it's been a struggle bus for a lot of these guys.
Here, let's see, I change my shocks when I come here. I change my really bar height. I change my tires. I change everything when I come here. Compared to when I go out on the street.
On the street.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I've had a lot of success on this track. So
yeah. It's complete, like you said, it's a complete different animal. And, people have to learn how to tune to it. And, now one of the things that we need to do a better job, I think, as a league is we did away with this old rule a long time ago. And I'd like to say it here, while we're live is a lot of guys still think that when they go out, they're done, but so often the guys that do know, they know that once they're out and they're out completely, they can continue to test after in between rounds or just fall in behind any class.
Okay.
And just, they usually line up on the left side of the track. And so, I was talking to someone this morning about it, and it's like, Mike, we haven't really advertised that well. And a lot of that
I didn't even know that.
was
coming for 2 years.
Yeah, a lot of that is intentional too, because you don't want to have a line on this side super long. But we realize if we're trying to keep this thing around, and we need folks to come out and try this prep surface.
It's hard to make.
So to come out here and just qualify, qualify twice on a Saturday and go racing, and then they're out, it's pretty discouraging.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a better job of that. I know Brooks and I are going to talk about it openly, and talking about it with you first.
And that's where the outlaw guys, we've been so used to A and B brackets.
Yeah.
And that's where I think the A and B bracket like really came alive. Was, man, this is a lot of fun. Like we all want to keep racing.
Right.
You know, like even buy it back, not for this because it's too big of a race, but I've even had races where you buy back.
Buy back
Buy
on
back
the.
and A and B bracket.
Oh, right.
It's just
Because the bottom
wanna
line
have
is you want to
fun.
race.
we
You're
want
right.
to race. We want everyone to have fun.
Pro Tree, watch light. AD 151 at 94 miles an hour.
Maybe my outlaw car would have whooped that.
It probably would have.
If he went at 94. That's terrible.
Come on, let's put them on the side of each
Really
other.
good, I'm just messing with you.
But that's his pro dragster car.
51
So
at 94.
yeah, that car has been in the 20s.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
you know,
I've
low
seen it.
30s. So that's a little surprising. He's not too happy with that. So, but
Tomorrow will be a different day. It's cold. Like the sun, it just dropped 10 degrees probably track temp.
yeah,
It was 93 when I went to 49. So I bet track temp's 80 or 75.
yeah, it's gonna be dropping fast. Man.
Yeah.
That's things.
That
things
JB,
come
he's
about.
the last winner, right? He won the last race.
Who's that?
JB.
JB? I think so. I don't know. He's
He took first and second, like I took first and second.
Oh, you mean at
Summer Nats, I took first and second.
and then at the
he
Supers
he took first and second.
at the Soups.
That's yes.
Okay. Yes. What time is it? All right. Here we go. Watch the light. So that noise that we're hearing when it crunches like that, scrunches, I should say. What is that? The car hop. Car
So
hop.
he tried to go faster. It looked like he had made a really good pass the last pass.
He did with
So when
51,
he
I think.
turned it up. Basically, what happens is when the prep starts to cool off, it becomes very tacky. So if he came up, see, he didn't heat right here. So I know his tires were cold. That's why when I come, you see me heating the tire,
Yes.
like right here, because I know that prep is tacky, and I want warm prep to go over. Because when tack on tack hits, it grabs the tire, and you're
Like chirping
grab it,
almost
grab
like
it,
the
grab
big
it, grab it,
cars.
grab it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And it's like wheel hop. Basically.
Right.
You heard of wheel hop?
Oh,
like
yeah.
in a real car?
Absolutely.
That's what's happening. So that's why I come up and I heat the tire right here and I drop the car and go.
Okay.
That way it has a little more slip.
Gotcha.
And then
Yeah.
once you're 10 feet out, it's okay. Now
It'll
you got
start
momentum.
tracking.
Well,
Yeah.
you got tire speed at that point, and you can get going.
Right.
So I bet, I'm not gonna tell him, JB, you can go back and watch this. If he would have heated it right here, I would have bet it would have took it.
It would have took it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet it would have took it. And I don't even know what prep he's got on. It don't really matter. All the preps they all work. Red Monster, Get Stuff, PJ1. If you're mixing stuff, I mix stuff. Piggy asked me, so what should I do? And I'm like, let me show you. I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
like,
Mad
I
scientist.
showed him. He's like, oh, okay. And I gave him tips or pointers, but
Sure.
yeah, you want just a little bit of slip when the prep does this. Now, when it's daytime and the track is hot, then that's when you don't want your tire hot because the ground is already hot and the prep's already a little gooey.
Boys and girls, are y'all taking notes? Because
Yeah,
this
so-
man knows what he's talking
Yeah.
about.
Then I come with a cold. And then you won't see me heating right here. I'll heat over there and I'll walk all the way over here, let the tire cool off. And people too, when you hit the trigger, people think that people are flinging it. I'm not. If you watch, I'm doing that to cool the tire off.
Okay.
It's air. So when you hit that throttle, that wheel's probably spinning 30 miles an hour
Sure.
at that point. So I'm cooling the prep off. And then setting the car down.
Gotcha.
And to make sure I turn the car off.
And make sure you turn the car on.
Because that has happened before. It'll never happen to me again.
Yeah.
Did not turn
I'll
on.
never forget at the Super Nationals in 2023, man. Got up there against Brandon Matez, and I wanted to put that young kid on because he's a little cocky, you know, but he has the right to be. He was a damn good driver, defending champion, all that kind of stuff. And I got up there and didn't turn the car on.
What was it in?
Top alcohol dragster,
Oh, okay,
you know.
okay.
So that was in his class. Like
Yes,
he's
yeah.
defending champion in it.
Yeah.
And
He's a
I
Puerto
just
Rico guy, right?
Brandon Matez lives down in San Antonio with David
Oh,
Matez. and
Yeah,
those
yeah,
guys.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah. I think he's 16 or so. I think he just had a birthday, in fact. So happy birthday, Brandon. I think it was yesterday or day before. But yeah, man. So cool. So what chassis do you run?
Apollo.
Apollo.
Yeah, I've been Apollo since day one. I never ran. Well, I ran a Bullet for a little bit, and then when Apollos came out, actually, Big Chief Justin,
Mm-hmm.
he hit me up because I work on real cars. I build real cars.
Right. I was about to ask you, what do you do?
Yeah, I
Just for the
build
fun.
race cars. Like
You build
actual
race
cars. So Big Chief hit me up and he's like, "Hey, I just got this car. It's an Apollo," and I was like, "Crap, send me pictures." And at this point, I was so new to it, and I love the Apollo because.
Watch the light.
That's a good hit.
Yeah, that was a good hit. 95 on the light, went 263 at 48. 63 with a 1. You'll take it.
So when the Apollo came out, what I loved so much about it, it was a purpose-built drag car. It wasn't a buggy components
Converted,
put on
yeah.
a carbon fiber chassis. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's what I want. So I think I paid $1,000 for the first Apollo that I got because they were out of control. Got it, sat the car down first time, like went my personal best. I was like, holy cow, I need another one. And got another one for Titus. And that's when the whole 4-pole craziness went down. I'm the one that brought 4-pole into the world.
No kidding.
Yes. Well,
It is.
Aaron Klein did, technically. Me and Aaron at the same time did it.
Nope, you're not in. I didn't look at the rollout either. You got to do that for tomorrow. Watch the light. Flirt it with it. Yeah.
So, yeah, so I got Apollo, got an R1. I was talking to Aaron Klein. Now Aaron Klein owns Ghost RC. That's the team I'm on. And the Castle 6400 just came out. The Green Can that just came out. And Aaron called me, and I had it in the car, and I didn't wire it up. And Aaron called me and was like, "Hey, you got a Castle Green Can?" I'm like, "I'm actually looking at it in the car." He goes, "Go run it." And I'm like, "All right." So I went and ran it, and it was over after that.
No kidding.
I was doing, people were running like 80, 78, 80 miles an hour, and I was over here running 87, 90 miles an hour.
Wow.
And then that's when Mark Vine, I started talking to Mark Vine, because he was like, "Where in the world is this coming from?"
Right.
I had Steve from R1 call me. What the heck are you doing? Like all these people, because I was like a nobody from Texas.
Right,
At that point,
right.
showing crazy GNS numbers. I was going 6.0s and 650s on a GNS at like 90 miles an hour. People are like, "What the frick are you doing?"
Right.
And that's when the 4-pole, you know, it's Titus over there. That's when the 4-pole introduced itself into the world.
Nice. What year was that about? Was that about 22?
21.
21. Okay.
3 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, 21.
21.
Yeah, right before Super Chase.
Okay.
Yeah, right before. So then, at that point, this is how I get onto Apollo, basically. Mark was on Apollo. Jeff Zuccarello was on Apollo on the team. And I was talking to those two, and they ended up talking to Dustin. And they're like, "Hey, man, you need to bring this guy, like, onto the team who's doing stuff to the car." I was changing things on the car, because I'm a real car world. I know, like, how to change them and what to do. I was changing control arm angles and stuff, and basically they're like, "Hey, man, you need to get this guy on the team." And so Dustin hit me up, he PM'd me, and he was just like, "Hey, what's your email?" And Dustin is the most, does not talk at all. It's like, "What's your email?" And I'm like, "Okay." So I, SilasGarcia@me.com, and he goes, "Okay, you got an account. See you at Super Chips." And so I'm like, "What the heck?" And I tell Titus, like, "Titus, Dustin Malico just texted me or PM me this. Like, what is this?" These wheels are straight to, okay, there.
Watch the lights. Little young Jace out of the Houston, Texas area. Goes 346 at 36 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Dustin created an account.
So I email him back, or I PM him back, and I'm like, "Look, man, I don't want to sound like a nerd or anything goofy. Or like, I'm excited. Like, am I on the team?" And he's like, "Yep." Like, sweet. So that's how I ended up getting onto GFRP.
GFRP's team.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Well, sweet, man.
And then it just kapoof. Matt hit me up from Voodoo, put me and Titus on. Really put Titus on. I just was like coattailing Titus onto Voodoo.
Right.
And then Straight Line and me and Paul have like such a great relationship with Shark Bodies. I got on with him, and Jeff, I was already on, his team. I don't want to forget all my sponsors. But y'all know who y'all are.
Well, thank you, man.
And then it was cool, actually. People would know this. Remember, I ran the first 5 with the Ghost ARC.
Yes.
That was here.
Yes.
I ran a 56. And Aaron was like, man, if you can... At that time, it was fast, because I was... I think that was 2 years ago.
Yep.
Because I did it like 6 months before anyone even knew about I even showed... I was like, hey, look, okay, let me keep... And that's when I kept testing, actually.
Right.
I kept testing.
Right.
And I ended up going to 56 at like 97 or 96. And then I called Aaron, and Aaron's like, okay, we can put them up for sale. Because Aaron wasn't getting, it had went winter over there. So I was literally the only one testing the Ghost ESC at that point. So that was cool, because I think that was a big jump for RC in itself.
Yeah.
No hate to R1. R1 did a lot of good stuff.
Oh, yeah, they really brought it over the bridge, and then...
it made other people, like, up their game and products and stuff and what they... needed to do. So it
Absolutely.
For that, she's gonna go with
Are you wait? Yeah. Okay.
She can, but the car might not move.
Right.
But yeah, it's all, man. Everything's been great. But yeah, for next year, I'll stay more local. If I decide to go to a race, I might. I have planned on going to SummerSlam. I have a meeting that I can't miss for SummerSlam.
Ready? Watch the light. I don't know who's the driver. Both of them have controllers in their hand. I guess it's little Jace. Jace drove that car really good. 326 at 33. Good driving, Jace. Jason.
You're a young gunner tomorrow, right?
Yeah, he's a young gunner.
So, yeah, I'm gonna stay. If something piques my interest, I might go, but as of right now, I've looked at all of them. I probably will go, and it's not a big race. It's just because I love that track, and I have some redemption that I need to take back. If they're Anthony Delgazzo and Erica Delgazzo, I'll try to go to. I think they call it Fall Classic.
Fall Classic. Okay.
I know it's SummerSlam.
Well, say she has a SummerSlam, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I can't
absolutely.
make that one. I got a meeting I got to be at, and then I think Fall Classic. And then I'll be here for Supas, of course.
Yeah,
so that's
March meet.
That's a big race. Yeah, so I'll be here for that.
You're not gonna do the Vegas race though.
Nah.
That's pretty far away.
Yeah, nah.
That was a fun race, so man. I tell you, I'm gonna have more fun at that race this year, because I'll say next year. It wasn't last minute. They had asked me, but some things happened in my personal life, like right before that. I still made the trip, still had a good time, but I had to turn around and come right back. Oh, I know what it was. It wasn't personal as much as it was. Florida had a race, and I was trying to get there, and then I wound up getting bumped around, but I literally left.
Get that place for next year? Back in the same place in Florida?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
Yes. We are just having some other challenges, but the track itself, yes. Like the Gators has already been approved,
Okay, cool.
and it's set. It's beyond the Gators.
I might go to Gators.
That's a fun race.
I might go to that.
Yeah, that's a fun
because
race.
I know what you do. So
right.
I'm tired of spending. Like people understand. I said this. I go to the gas station. I buy a bag of chips. I gotta buy a bag of chips and tires. Like everything costs me double when I go.
Yeah.
So it's not.
Don't I know it? I got 5 of those.
Yeah, I'm not playing around when it costs.
Not 5 kids.
To go anywhere, it costs $2,000 to $2,500.
Right.
To go somewhere, and when I don't know the track, and that's the thing. Like that's why I'll go to SummerSlam, and it's an open prep. I don't have a problem going to open prep race. I've been doing it forever. I'm tired of going to these new spots that nobody's ever been down. And I'm like, I'm not spending $2,500, $3,000 to go somewhere I ain't never been. And I haven't seen no one run their car, nothing. Like I'm tired of that. It turns
Pop
into
up like races.
It
Yeah.
just turns into a crap show, and I'm like, man, I'm not trying to do that. So for me, I'm playing it smart this year. I'm going to places where I've already been that I know that are good, and I'll go from there.
That's cool. No, that's good. And I totally respect that and understand that because
told
I
people,
can't
though, "Hey, you wanna
imagine
pay
showing
me?
up.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Pay for my trip. I'll go.
Watch the lights.
I got no problem with that.
He was ready for about half track.
I think like a tire. No, it sounds like a tire pump or something. Like something.
Something, man. I'll go check them again.
So
Yeah,
watch.
27, 6
So
foot.
let's
I mean,
see.
that's pretty decent.
Did he heat again or he did not heat? No, he did not.
No, you didn't do it, so let's see. I mean, ask. JB, did you turn it back down or did you turn it up? Let's see, it went back down.
Okay.
JB's got that like. You ever watch that golf movie?
Which one?
With
Adam Sandler?
No. It's like a legit golf one, and it's
Tin Cup.
Will Smith is
Oh.
talking to Goodwill Hunting guy.
I think I've seen that.
Dude, it's a good, like really good golf movie.
If it's about golf, I'm
So
surprised
he's the
that
guy
I didn't
that's
see it.
Goodwill Hunting. You know,
Goodwill Hunting, yeah.
It's what's his name? Matt Damon. Is it Matt Damon?
I'm
He's
not
the
sure.
dude that does Ford versus Ferrari.
Okay.
You know who I'm
Okay.
talking
Yep.
about.
Yep.
So him and Will Smith, bro, that movie is excellent. So basically, Will Smith has such a good voice. He's talking to him, and he gets like this tunnel vision, and that's what JB would look like.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. So it's Goodwill Hunting? Or
No. That's what that one guy is in. No, it's just do Google golf movie with Will Smith.
Will Smith is in it. Wow. Driver, watch the light. Nice.
But did you still hear the?
Yeah, that whop.
Because he turned it down though.
Got you. And that was 51. That was a 151 at 91 miles an hour, almost 92 miles an hour. Still real dark up there.
So that's where like tight putt can help you and then attack you at the same time.
Yes.
A 51 right now is really fast for how cold it is right now. And that's where it's just like that game that you'll play with Brett. See what Piggy's ready.
Watch the light.
All right, Mike, I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay, buddy. Hey, man. Thank you for stopping by.
For sure.
And we will see you manana in the morning time. Thank you, bud. That's
sideways.
JFab, folks.
Later, guys.
All right. As we are, let's see here. How can I do this? Hey, Brooks, whenever you make your next pass or whenever you have time, I'd like to see you over here. Watch the light. So that was James Bean, he winner at Super Chips. Definitely trying to figure out this prep track. Not having too much luck today, but I've seen guys like that on a testing day muck it up pretty good and then turn around and win the event on race day. So I'm sure that he's not scared. He'll be back out here in the morning. So I don't know how long we're going to be out here without this. But basically, we're in a dang near the middle of winter, so it gets dark pretty quick here. It's 6 p.m. just about here. Got the food folks talking to me right now. Don, if you are on here, I couldn't answer your phone call, buddy, because I'm live. Let's see, I just texted him to see what's going on. But the camera's coming in a little dark. You can see how bright when I switch cameras. You guys can see how bright those lights are. For some reason, it's not showing up so light on that GoPro camera. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to mess with it right now. It's working okay right now, so we'll leave it alone. How you doing over there, Mr. Kaiser? All that's good? It's going to be a delayed start. We're thinking 10 o'clock a little bit. May have some issues. I'll probably be out here much earlier, obviously. But we'll do a little coffee and donuts and kind of hang out. I get ready for the... Yeah. I just had the Touch Your Soul food folks, the barbecue people. They must have been watching the news because they just wrote me and said, hey, we're supposed to get rain tomorrow. But I think it's going to miss the track just about by 2-3 miles, sir. That way we come out here and wait for some heat to come in the track and boogie. Pro Tree, watch the light. $271. There you are, sir. I'm running my car real quick while I'm nobody in here. Give these guys a little. Oh, where's that at? There we go. All right. Watch the light. Oh, Phil. Oh. Yeah. The green thing is for tomorrow.
Okay. That's why I wait before I do. Yeah. Anytime both tires go up, I don't. That's what you would probably like to use.
There we go. Yeah, we need. Is it broken? I think there's another one right by the yellow bucket. There should be one over there. I put a couple of extras out there. think we need to take the lights off the starting line and put them in the shutdown area. Dark up there. Yeah, when the red light goes out both sides, that's when you know you're in the right spot. No bueno. Yeah. Bring it towards me. There you go. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Watch the lights. Sure, he won't want that time slip. That was not what he was looking for.
Go ahead.
So here comes Brooks. We'll see what he was thinking about that. All right. All right, everyone, let's turn off the lights. Willie's coming. Let's make him think that day is over. Watch light. Oh, somebody go. Nice way to keep track of his car, too.
There we go. Finally.
I got something to tell you, but I want to say it on air. That's why I'm waiting on you. Yep, absolutely. Take it down. Yeah, no, I get it. So Brooks was happy with that 59. Like I said, the track's been pretty tricky, but nonetheless, these guys are happy to be out here on championship weekend. We have good to see Johnny Edwards. He's on the starting line right now. Good to see him back. He's been gone for several months. Had a big project at work. Driver, watch the light. He said too many cars. He's I don't know if he's in the oil business. I know he's out of that Gulf area. Driver, watch the light. Ooh, drove it right through there, but then had trouble on the top end. Went a 173 at 86 miles an hour. There you go. Here comes Bolo from Enter the Dragon. That's a big dude right there, James Tolles. Can't really see. I'm going to switch this camera around just so we can see a little better. You can't see the back of my head. That's about it. I'll have to move that camera around a little bit. Watch lights. Yeah, these guys are going to be pretty discouraged, but hopefully they will come back out here with fresh hopes tomorrow, because we've seen this happen with a lot of these guys that just muck it up and then the very next day come down here and just blast it away. So I'm sure they're not counting themselves out by any means. But yeah, we're just out here. Test and tune. Can always tell when Willie Thomas gets here. The kids jump out first and start to have a good time. It's nothing like having the kids out here running around, having a good time, seeing their friends for the, not the first time, but the first time in a while. Sure, they're coming off of a very Merry Christmas and on winter break. So they have a lot of energy over there, having a good time. So tomorrow, guys, we're having a delayed start. I believe we're going to do our very best to get started with Test and Tune at 10 o'clock and go into first round qualifying around the noon time. So we will most likely finish tomorrow's race around this time tomorrow, right around in between 5 and 6:30, depending on the car count, right? So just depends on what that looks like. It's hard to say, from week to week. We have we're consistently inconsistent, I should say, but we're here. It's been a lot different since the pandemic. Like most businesses, either they shut down completely or have boomed, and we were somewhere right around life support for the most part. But it's slowly coming back. And speaking of coming back, we got Mr. Brooks Waldrop sitting down in the interview chair. Let me get him mic'd up, folks. Where is that at? That's right here.
Oh yeah,
Get
good. Man, nice setup, Mark.
Yeah, I'm trying, brother. I'm trying. It didn't just stick that on your self here. We'll turn around and let me get where's that at? Oh, here we go. So first of all, welcome.
First of all, you look professional over here now.
I'm trying, man. The problem is the monitor is behind me, so it's kind of crazy, But yeah, I'll as long as you're in frame, then I know I'm in frame. So there we go. Just a little bit closer. Anyway, so welcome.
Thank you.
And thank you for everything you're doing in the RC industry, man. We have a lot to talk about. I hope you have a few minutes. I'll bounce back and forth as I see these guys. I know you've been busy. We've talked a little bit.
Yep.
And we may not have been racing here, but you have been racing behind the scenes, with phones, business, driver, watch the light. And that's Jace, guys. He's ran a 379 at 28 miles an hour. Slept on the starting line a little bit. It's not like him.
I finally got my light down. I'm back to 040, 050.
That's right. That's right. So you are currently the defending champion in both Quick and Pro Street Outlaw.
Yep.
So Pro Street Outlaw is Outlaw, guys. For those of you that, think that's something different, it is Outlaw. We just call it a little bit different, And you are on the edge of doing it again. So
actually, I've locked both classes already.
You locked both classes. There you go. Wow.
Yeah. So this weekend's a fun weekend.
There you go.
I don't have to worry about
championships are all done, and I was just telling the folks out there that we're going to add a B bracket to it, just to have fun and and everything like that. So
it's going to be awesome. We're seeing some names show up out here that are fun. Now that it's funny, you see, this all started as no prep, right? Everybody called it no prep.
Correct.
And it was just the guys doing this stuff in the street. Street Outlaws got big, so everybody wanted to be like that in the RC car.
Exactly.
And Jared Mills started it, did a great job. Well, it's turned now. I've had faith for over 2.5 years now with this prep track. And
who's that?
Mark.
What? What?
I haven't seen a long time, man.
Oh my goodness, man! How y'all doing?
All right, man.
Good to see you guys, man.
Long time no see.
Yeah, did you turn your GPS on? You followed the lights, didn't you guys?
Yeah,
You followed the lights, right? Oh my goodness. I was asking about you a few months ago. Like, man, you kind of came back and okay. Well, we're here for you. We're here for you. Okay, brother. Okay, I'll put your name down.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good to see you, buddy.
Great to see you, buddy. Let me put this down here real quick. We're going to get back to this interview with Mr. Brooks. So, Brooks, you got a lot of things coming up in 2025, my man.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know what you can and cannot talk about.
I can talk about pretty much all of it. But we things are swinging back to these outlaw cars going on real tracks, on prep tracks. Arizona, you're running on Tucson Dragway. People are lightly spraying the roads too. Our cars are faster and faster. So first weekend of March 7th, 8th, and 9th here at RCDRL. Supa is putting on a race. We're going to put one on here, all outlaw. We are going to keep it open prep. Here, like you just saw earlier, I don't think the live was on, but there was some. There were some.
Watch the light.
there were some puddles built up from us running all year, and you pull a torch out, you burn it, and you scrape it down. You know? And it just turned it right back around. So we're excited about that.
I noticed that you guys collectively came together on the starting line. I was just about to go live and everything like that. Speaking of the March race, I want you to open that up, and I'm going to keep my head turned to watch the track.
What? No way! What the hell? These guys are surprising me.
Check it out. Watch the light.
Dude, that is beautiful, guys. Check that out.
Came from Monarch Expressions itself.
Wow.
Advertising the race. So you're very welcome, man.
Awesome.
Thank you for what you guys are doing. That's why I said I got to get him over here before I shut it down.
Oh, that was unexpected.
Yeah, I didn't want to just hand it to you in your pits. I wanted to hand it to you live.
Just made my night. I've been struggling all night.
Finally, you
saw I got my tune back.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, so we're excited about it, guys. March 7th, 8th, and 9th. We're gonna do.
I have that one going there. Yeah, I have that one going there.
I won't say anything.
Right.
Unless he just saw it.
Maybe.
But it's gonna be open prep, and we're gonna run 2 index classes as well.
Okay.
So Duncan's gonna help run with his cash money deal. It's going to be 230 and 260 index.
Okay, so it's familiar to the local scene.
Right.
So that's smart.
And it's such a big deal to throw a big event like this. And these guys are the heart of it, you know.
Absolutely.
And every one of them has a car that can go 230 or 260.
Right.
So that'll be no prep on the tire, 230, 260, heads up index, and then outlaw. So
that way it keeps it moving.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps it moving. It won't be during the downtime of the outlaw. We will fill it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm watching him. I wasn't sure if he was ready. Watch the light. We had a stare off just now.
Let Jay get his pass in real quick. Let's watch this one.
All right.
Because that's sensitive to setting it down.
Hey, Martin.
We got 2 outlaw guys coming up. Ryan Bowman.
I was listening to things, but you got to throw your hand up. If you're going to stay down, throw your hand
yep,
up, or he'll say, yeah. You know, yep.
Yeah, just yell out loud and it'll catch us.
Oh, I'm sorry. My first day.
We got Jay out taking a hit. Jay figured it out earlier today pretty quick. I think he's already been in the 4s.
Yeah, he went a 49.
Yeah, 49.
From what I understand. Watch light.
Just barely kicked the tire. It's good to keep testing in the evening because we'll be racing into the evening. So that we can, see what the track does.
You know, I was also saying earlier today, I don't believe I was online at the time, but I was saying that this event this weekend, temperatures and everything could very well simulate the March meet.
Yeah, it'll be pretty close. I think.
It's not going to be 90 degrees and it shouldn't be 30 degrees.
Right.
You know, it's going to be somewhere around here for March. And so I think it's a great idea for some of these guys that are not normally here to come out this weekend.
Yeah, you got a couple Rockwell R1 guys here, Jason and God, I just blanked. They came in town because they're getting ready
on the
for,
outside
Arizona as well.
Arizona's at the end of January, correct?
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, so you got SoFlo happening right away, then Arizona, then the March meet, and then obviously in May you got Super Chip. There'll be some between. So, we're just excited for the year. I've been really busy. Super Speed is releasing their own complete kit now. Everything.
Yeah, that's what I want to ask you about a little bit like that. Has it been advertised yet?
No, not yet. Not yet.
No. Spin it around. Perfect. Right there. Yep, right there.
Yeah, so it...
Nope. You had it.
Don't ever send me down there to do it.
Nope. Let me get All right. Yeah, flip it around. Like that. Yeah, perfect. Right there. If you just stay there the rest of the night, that'll be great. Right there. Thank you. So you don't trust us that much. I appreciate you. JB Henson, part of that Super Speed team.
Oh my God, is that
I'm ready
Willie?
for you, buddy.
Oh no, that's AD.
Oh,
it's dark out here.
Yeah, it seems to be a little extra dark out here today. I don't know. I think we should have put more lights out there.
It'll be fine.
A lot of you guys have the trail lights. I played night golf for the first time the other day, and all the balls were lit up. It was really fun.
That's neat.
It was really fun. I guess we should probably reset the track. Let's see if he remembers to say anything. Watch the light.
Smooth. Really smooth.
Yeah.
That's a bracket car.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
it.
That is a bracket car. That's
Marty.
smooth.
Yeah, he's one of the guys that's been with us probably since 2016.
That's smooth right there. That's a bracket car. That is smooth. That's all you need.
That's all you need in the bracket class.
So,
That's it. So yeah,
we've
so
been working since Supa and I and Marcus Telementas, that everyone knows out here, and used to be the owner of Royalty. I've contracted him to help me with CAD design. It's all my ideas that he can bring to life. We 3D printed all the parts, got like 3 months ago.
nice.
And then we had like 4 revisions. You think you're done and you're not.
Right.
They are currently being cut right now. The Super Speed car is partnered with Art with RC Speed Secrets as well.
Awesome guy.
This car is going to come with Bada Bling titanium turnbuckles, Bada Bling wheel nuts, its 100+ mile-an-hour bearings. There's not going to be one thing in this kit that you have to upgrade, and it's not cheap. It's $12.99.
$12.99.
And we did the math on what it takes to take, say, like a DC-1 and upgrade it to all aluminum parts, bearings, titanium, and it's about $1,400 to do that.
Okay.
And what you get in the Supa car as well is the Supa 305 transmission. So the 260 gear in a transmission has been common forever. Exotech made a Vader that, unfortunately, they built illegal per our rules, so it never took off. But the one good thing that came out of it was they tried a 305 gear ratio transmission.
Okay.
So we created
Keep talking.
Go ahead, yeah.
A little bit more of the racetrack in us.
Yeah. So we created our own case for it. We do use their internals, but you're going to get everything 70-75 aluminum. Steering blocks are aluminum. Caster blocks are aluminum. We made our own front axles. You're getting a kind of what a DRC body post holder looks like. We made our own of those.
Watch light.
Also get nice hit, JB.
Oh,
That'd be
49.
Attaboy. 49 at 92.2. 49
Nine.
with a 9 at 92.2.
He said, "What kind?" I like that kid.
Yeah, Titus is great. But the in the rear, billet aluminum hubs, billet aluminum over tire body mounts. We've come up with a revolutionary design for the rear axles. So now it's not unheard of. You've seen it in like nitro on-road cars and stuff. That's where the idea stemmed from. But we made our own. A lot of people now are breaking the pins in the hexes. When you put the wheel hex over. We have completely eliminated that pin. Now you have a big bearing inside and outside, and you have a hex that's keyed on with no pin. So the hex is keyed into it.
So no more stripping or no more.
Yeah, no more stripping, no more breaking. We're also partnered with Pinnacle Dog Bones. He released some good dog bones a good while back. They had one flaw. He sent them to me when he first made them, and I told him, honestly, I was blunt, and he was a really cool businessman, took the feedback. I said, I'm not putting them on until you fix this.
Right.
And so we worked together, and he did. He came up with the perfect hardness, the perfect amount of flex. The part that breaks on those are the little insert barrel into the axle. There's not enough meat. They use a large barrel. Well, we shrunk that, and it gives you a lot more meat. So you should have 100% bulletproof back end.
Very nice.
You know, there are only 50 kits available right away.
That's what I was going to ask you next, is when it will be available, and where can they order them from?
Right. So right away on this run, we have a big team. So
I'm watching.
Let's let Bowman take this hit real quick. Oh.
You got me waiting. I'm going to break your stuff.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Dang it.
Oh.
So we're about to release the pre-sale to our team.
Okay.
Now, and I hope everybody would understand that there is a crap ton of money invested in this thing. A crap ton. Way more than I thought it was going to be, but it's worth it. So we're giving the first offering up the pre-order to our team drivers.
Sure.
So we very well might sell out just to the team.
Okay.
You know, I don't know that to be the case yet. I don't have a lot of a la carte parts yet. We did ever put all of our money into getting these 50 kits. As soon as we sell the 50, we're ordering like 250 sets of parts. We're reinvesting absolutely everything. Again, You know, so
Are you going to do that immediately, like once you recoup some of your cash, or are you going to
Well,
wait to see what the guys say
we're
about
gonna
them?
We're
Or?
going to sell all of them within 2 days of us
Oh,
releasing
nice.
it. I guarantee it. We're already up to 22, and not everybody knows about it. So,
Okay.
but we have to offer that to the team first.
Sure, absolutely.
They're the ones who developed it. They're the ones who have been ride or die with us the whole time.
And I'm just saying, yeah, they're the
Yeah.
loyal sort of,
Yeah.
you know, they're loyal customers. They're also team members. So sure, no, that I think everyone would understand.
We'll be
that, for
reordering
sure.
the Chinese New Year. Everything's being cut in Hong Kong. The Chinese New Year and holiday starts on the 20th of January.
And that runs for a while, correct?
It's two weeks, they said, 2.5 weeks.
Everything kind of shuts down.
As soon as they get back, he's going to have orders in his mailbox. And it takes 3 weeks to get them. So
it's not too bad.
No. So we're looking at March.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, at the March meet, I should probably have some for sale.
Right.
You know, that was the goal, was to get our teammates taken care of by late January for the year, and then by March have it open to the public. Now, if we have 10 left, we'll post it, and it'll be on superspeedrc.com.
There you go, superspeedrc.com.
But I have to be able. Supa and I talked about the importance of being able to have parts support for this kit.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And so our team members are going to understand if they pre-order and there's 1 or 2 things that weren't perfect. If I release this, if Supa and I release this to the general public, most people aren't real forgiving, you know.
Yeah.
So this is the test run of 50, but we were fortunate enough to have like 46 team drivers.
Wow.
And a lot of them want 2 of them.
Right.
So that's going to allow us internally to make sure it's perfect.
Yeah.
And it's very quick now to make a revision because it's all set. All the files are set. So if we see anything in that first run, you know, honestly, if we missed something, I don't know how we did. I've had 4 machinists look at it. You know, I've had myself, Supa, Eli. We couldn't find anything that should be wrong. So,
excellent.
But we want to be able to support the parts. You know, your own slipper eliminator. You know, you've only had a couple different companies you can buy these parts from. And guys, here we got Jason Beam here, your winner from Super Chip, out here testing and racing tomorrow. It's definitely different on this track. Like I said, we had to do a little maintenance earlier, so everybody's just starting to figure it out. Let's see what he does here. Beautiful green and white car with green LED lights. Freak show. Sharp bodies. He's an R1 driver.
Lights.
You got it, man. There you go.
Figured something out. That's his best run. 152.9 at 92 miles an hour.
Found it.
Hey, here's your time slip, bud.
Good job, bud.
This is one you probably want some data from.
Yeah, good job. Good job, buddy. Good job. You're right there. So yeah, it's been a frustrating day. Yeah, you're a little quick.
That's all right.
Yep.
You're welcome.
But the part support is huge, and if we can reorder 250 parts right away, we'll have 50 more kits and 200 sets of parts.
Nice.
The rear hubs and axle design, you have to use Pinnacle's dog bones. I'm telling you right now, when people see them in person, they'll fit on everyone's car in the market.
Oh,
you
sweet.
just have to buy our hubs.
Nice.
And when people see it, I probably won't be able to keep as much stock as I want. With Supa, it's not just about our team. We want to create products that are everyone across the board.
Smart.
You know, even if we don't care if you don't run our chassis plate. You see us at races, it doesn't matter who it is, R1, GFRP. If somebody's struggling, they don't have a partner with them or a teammate with them, and we're out, we're going to help them.
Yeah.
You know, so we want to develop. Yeah. Okay. I'll be in a second. But we just want to develop things for everyone. You know? So be patient, guys, as it comes out. I hope you understand it has to be. We have to allow our team drivers the offer first.
Absolutely.
You know? But you should hopefully see one in SoFlo. If you go to SoFlo, we are rushing to get one out to Jimmy, our team driver there, to showcase it. I don't know if that'll happen, but we're right on that deadline. So
there you go.
Definitely in March, we'll see a here at the March meeting.
Awesome.
Yep. Thanks for asking.
Well, congratulations, man, and
thank you, buddy.
Thank you for that update and everything else, and everything you bring to the sport of RC drag racing, buddy. You know, you
I'm
kind of
about
came
tired
on
of
the
developing
scene.
it.
Yeah,
I'm ready just to purchase and
just
sell.
to purchase, sell.
Golly.
Yeah.
So,
Well, good, man, good. Well, we're looking forward to the March meet. We're looking forward to 2025, and I was talking to JFab about this, In fact, I mentioned to him that you and I have talked about it, that Piggy and I have talked about, of course, with Joel and Duncan, with regards to possibly doing something once a month here on the outlaw circuit side of things.
Right.
Possibly teaming up with some folks down in San Antonio, Houston area to create some form of a series.
Yeah,
that's really dedicated to that style of racing,
right?
Where you don't have the multitude of classes, so you'll get to, through your day, but an A and B side, cash payouts, all that.
Yeah, it's fun, man. It's a lot of fun. So if y'all come in March, $50 a bracket, $30 track fee. We got to pay Merck. He gives us a beautiful facility. And we're still looking for sponsors, guys. I don't have a lot. I've sent out a few things, but RC Speed Secrets has already taken the right lane, and Pinnacle RC has already taken the gold level membership. So that's nice. So we do our best for exposure on that, guys. If you want to get in on it, we'd appreciate it.
So let's talk about sponsorship here just for a second. So you have one lane sponsor.
One.
What is gold versus?
Gold level is going to get the positioning on their banners the closest to the starting line. So I have gold, silver, gold, silver, and bronze.
Do you have a title? Is it, or I guess Super would be the title sponsor?
Yeah, I'm still looking for a title sponsor.
Oh, you're still looking for a title sponsor.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 808 Outlaws out of here we go. We got one. The 808 Outlaws out of Hawaii have already put in. They put in their labor, their time, and about $300.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Awesome.
But you're gonna have a lot of guys coming from Hawaii on the Super team.
Ready? Watch the light. That is so awesome. When I was in Vegas, I met a lot of the gentlemen from Hawaii. They are so cool. Like, they are just the most friendliest, competitive, but friendliest guys and family. Boy, that was quick. Is he leaving or is he repositioning? I guess he's repositioning.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
it's funny. We're talking right now, and there are 12 messages back and forth between Marcus, Hong Kong, and me that I haven't responded to. But they know I'm racing.
Oh.
So.
Well, you know what? It's afternoon out there. Watch the light.
But yeah, Super might be watching. I like how smooth.
It is. It really. Look at that 001 reaction time.
Nice. Buddy.
He's back.
Yeah. So. We can talk more about it.
Yeah, man.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm a little beat tired from the day. I need to make a few more hits. So.
Yeah, you go ahead, man. Thanks for coming on, and see you at the starting line tomorrow.
All right, brother.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Brooks Waldrop, everyone.
Thank you,
buddy.
Mark.
Absolutely, man.
I can't believe it.
I wanted to surprise you on air, buddy.
So sick.
I love it. All right, bud. All right, we're going to get right back to some passes down here, guys. We're about an hour and a half into this live, and we're just, like I said, we're just hanging out. I'm also testing cameras and microphones and all of that kind of good stuff. I still learning all this stuff that I picked up from Marcus Telemontes not too long ago. He purchased the best of the best equipment, and didn't come with instructions. So thanks, Marcus. Probably watching right now. We got PJ. Now, PJ is piloting a Pro Mod X car. We talked about that earlier today, that it's on life support right now for the most part. For the last several races, it's just been 2 entries, and that is unacceptable. Driver, watch the light. And see, that's what you're going to do tomorrow, son. I could say that because he's my competition tomorrow. I'm currently listening. Look, man, I'm currently leading in points, and I'm not even testing today. Now, watch I go out first round because I'm talking smack. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't even have time to really test out here. And now with me doing this live, it's going to be that much more to have to be responsible for. So my days of racing might be coming to a close, but this is still a challenge, and that's what I'm out here for. Is the challenge of putting on a good show. If it's not going to be on the racetrack, then it might as well be, behind the camera, behind the microphone. So it's still all fun and good. Speaking of this guy, Mr. Beans up here right now. Oh, that's all right, buddy. We had you written down. Yeah, there's sort of a late fee. Right. Yes, indeed. So, pretty good showing out here tonight. Yeah, so I got quiet there for a second, guys, because I was looking at the weather report. And yeah, there is a possibility. But with everyone that's from out of town, in town, this is one of those deals that we're going to go ahead and push it right on through. Even if we must race on Sunday, I don't want to do that, but we need to finish this season. Wintertime here is no joke. I know our last race in Florida rained out, but Florida does not have Texas winters. If we don't put this event to bed this weekend, we may not be able to. And there's a couple of races that are extremely close. Watch the light. He tried to put a little bit too much in that thing, and it immediately went up in tire spin. But we gotta give these out. Martin Sanchez, hadn't seen him in a couple of years. Don't know if he's going to actually race tomorrow or just saw the lights on and decided to come on out here and play with us this evening. You see the light flashing and you're too deep. Nah, you're good. There you go. Watch the light. Woo! Slip and slide. So anyway, guys, yeah, I was just talking about the weather. There is a chance, unfortunately, that Grand Prairie, but Grand Prairie's more on that side of the street. This is a huge place. Hopefully it'll miss us or say miss the track. There was a one race that it was storming in Grand Prairie, right on Highway 161, not too far from here, and we literally got zero at the track. But hopefully, with a little fortune, that'll be that way. So we can get this one in the books. This is the final. It's already been postponed since early December. And it's been a fairly warm December for Northeast Texas, or say North Texas. It's just we got some bad luck with some weather. And Like yesterday, oh my gosh, it stormed the entire day, and today has been absolutely gorgeous. A little windy today, but that's about it. Here comes JB now.
Decide to stop shutting off half track.
Uh-oh.
On a different controller.
Oh, there you go. Driver, watch light. More hoppity hoppity. There's Johnny Edwards on starting line right now. I know you guys are hard to see. Watch the light. Did it again. Is that a Losi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say no more. Say no more, man. I've gotten rid of all my Losis, bro. I like the car, but it doesn't like drag racing. It seems like.
When I'm at home,
Mm-hmm.
I can get on the street. I can go all the way down the street and never shuts off.
Really?
Only when I come here.
Come on.
Yep. It shuts off.
Yeah.
It picks back up. But,
you know what? That's true because it happens to me. I don't know if it's the slow start or the roll out. I don't know. But I've had that happen to me before as well. It does not shut off in just open parking lots.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Just here. But what I'm going to do, I got, when PJ first started drag racing, he was using that, the car he was using was actually the car I started as a pro speed car with when we had the race in Florida 3 years ago. I went at Chance Signs down there and bought his old pro speed car, which was a Traxxas base that he built.
Oh, okay.
When we first started pro speed here, it was competitive running 220s, but then it went all the way down to 2.0s, and it's using a almost 6S with a Trinity Dragmaster. It still got a 2.0 motor on it.
Oh, no kidding.
Right.
Oh,
so
wow.
I'm going to take that setup, put it on this Losi car.
Oh, there you go.
That way it's going to be a consistent bracket car.
Okay.
So take care of that. I think it's that Spectrum. That Spectrum is, I don't know, they ran a 297 on that one, but that drag slash Mustang destroys this car.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, we're trying to figure out classes for next year, especially with, you know, foam tire just not performing the way it should. And, you know, I don't know.
I will have a Pro Mod X myself next year, too.
Okay, good.
I'm buying Danny Oliver.
Danny Oliver.
Danny
Yeah.
Oliver is the one that set the record. I said Gerald, or it was Danny Oliver.
Okay.
That got
Okay.
the track record in Pro Mod X.
Right.
He has two. He's selling me one.
Okay, as long as he doesn't sell both.
Yeah.
We want him to keep racing.
I'm buying the one that he came here with.
All right, there you go. Well, good, man. Good. Well, hopefully you'll be able to make the races too. I know that, you know, you live far away and everything like that. What do you do? What do you do for a living?
Construction. I'm a project manager.
Project manager. Yeah. For an oil company?
No, we do field machining and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. I was talking to the folks as you're live right now. Hope you're not wanted. And I was just chit-chatting, and I know that you were out of this, you know, not Southeast Louisiana, but you're Southwest Louisiana, right there, and your kind of race headquarters is out of the Houston area. And I said, I can't remember what he does for a living, but I wasn't sure.
I don't travel. I'm limited in my traveling now. So I worked in Port Sulphur last year. So they're building that new LNG plant.
Okay.
And I was running that project, and I finally trained somebody to take my place. But they're getting ready to build one in Cameron, Louisiana. But I live 77 miles from Cameron, so I'll drive from that one every day.
Nice.
But when they start off, it's going to be off on weekends, 5/10s or something like that. So I'll still have weekends off for a little while. They just started the groundwork, so it'll be a little while.
Okay. It's winking at you. Okay, bud. Right, watch the light. There you go. I would leave it right there. You gonna race with us tomorrow? Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, they're trying to get something started in
Thanks, sir.
Beaumont.
There you go.
They're trying to get something started in Beaumont, so that'll help me out a
Beaumont.
lot.
Okay.
I could actually practice. Only time I practice when we come here to race.
Oh, yeah,
My
yeah,
car
yeah.
never
So
comes
you're
out
at
of
a
trailer
kind of a
until we come here.
disadvantage. Yeah, yeah. And we just don't do like what Florida has is that whole Saturday test Sunday race.
Right.
It's a pretty good setup for them. And they really show up. Like sometimes there's more per body, like per capita, you know, there's more racers on Saturday than they are on Sunday. You know, you really don't see that because obviously on Sunday you got folks that are getting into multiple classes,
Right.
you know. But man, for a while there, it wasn't really close. It was like 40 people or 50, no, not 50, but 45 on Saturday and maybe 38, you know, or so.
Wow.
So yeah. But now it's kind of evened out a little bit more.
Right. Yeah, once they get that down, they're going to probably get my car a little more competitive, that I can actually go out. It's only an hour from me to Beaumont, but where they're actually talking about starting the race is actually an hour from AD also.
Oh.
So we were just talking about it. We can meet there and get our cars together.
Kind of an hour for each of you guys. Wow. And where is that at?
In Beaumont.
In Beaumont.
It's
Okay.
on Highway 90.
Yep.
From the Exxon. There used to be a hobby shop right there. They used to race in this big parking lot. They're trying to get in that concrete parking lot there to race.
Oh,
they moved the hobby shop.
There's enough room to shut down and everything?
It's supposed to be pretty good. I haven't been there to see it myself, but Gerald Clark thinks it's pretty much pretty good to slow down. Have plenty of room for parkings, track, and everything. So
Nice.
see how it works out.
Yeah, keep me informed on that one, buddy. That would be great. Uh-oh. Here comes the missus.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I got to go get my last coat out.
All right, buddy. Starting to get a little chilly out here too. I'm gonna have to jump over in my hoodie here shortly. Martin making them passes, boy. Lights.
Thanks, sir.
All right, buddy.
May I? You don't mind?
Yes, you may. Ready? That's light. There you are, sir. Thank you, and come again.
Oh, Chris, I'm going next to that. I appreciate it. Nah, we're getting back. Oh, yeah, your door's ready.
Let's move this over here if they'll. Hey, caramba. Ready? Watch the light. We're going to cut those lights off a little bit and see if that helps. Yeah. Extra sensitive to light. I have to learn these cameras. Like I said, I'm playing with this so I can get my learn on as well.
Nobody is Fred. 19 times the charm.
Said 19 times the charm.
This week's exposed. I just put all the things together. It was exposed real hard to write. Pretty sure the shot caller's back on. Having a Mike and Senior. Weeks ago.
All right, buddy. Okay, there we go. Like I said, I'm out here also testing a lot of my equipment, seeing what it's like. Jason Bean on the starting line right now. Watch light. Kind of weaved in and out. All right, that works. All right. I don't think he's going to want that time slip. All right. Watch the light. Nasty. Nasty. Hey,
Your launch is pretty straight. It's like barely hazed.
what's up, man? How you doing? Abigail, is that you?
Yes. He's wearing glasses.
You look so cute in your glasses.
Thank
And your hair's getting so long. Give me a high five.
Your
Give me
shirt
some.
is like this
How was y'all Christmas?
Good. I got a go kart for Christmas.
What?
And I
No.
got an advantage. It's about this long.
Mhm.
It's this long.
Wow.
I mean, it's about this long.
Wow. Well, I'm going to have to interview you, if not tonight, definitely tomorrow, okay?
What do you mean you interview?
Well, right now we're live on RCDRL Live TV or whatever we decide to call
Is it
this
on
thing.
YouTube?
Yes, it's on YouTube. Current.
And I also got a computer for Christmas.
Oh, you just got the hookup, man.
I said this to my
Ready? What's the light?
See how I'm forming into a
What's that? He said he sees how he's forming into a teenager. Did y'all hear that? This guy here. I think Brooks said he's going to hit one more time. Gosh, it feels like it's 9:30 out here and it's 6:48. Starting to get a little dewy. But these could very well be the conditions tomorrow, especially if there's any type of precipitation, any type of rain delay, which we don't like to think like that. Watch the light. Off the trailer. What? This could very well be the conditions tomorrow. There you go, buddy. Nice run. 56. 5-6. Rob, what time you think you're gonna get here tomorrow?
What time you gonna be out here?
I don't know.
I'm gonna be coming from Wayne's house almost to Weatherford, so
Okay.
yeah,
What's light? Nice.
we'll try and get out here early.
Okay. How's Wayne doing?
He's all right. I'm keeping his dog. He went on a cruise, so
Oh, nice.
stay
Okay.
out there and take care of his dog.
There you go. Here's his time slip if you need it. I think you may have forgotten it. There you go, bud.
Thank you.
All righty. What time you coming out here tomorrow? He left already? That's for tomorrow. What about, will you see your dad or anybody? Okay, let me have that back. I'm trying to figure out who's gonna, because this is the last day I can use them. Watch your light. Nice run. Hello? Hey. Working. All right, we're back. And I'll take another monitor. So right off the trailer, Abigail goes perfect on the tree. I don't know if you guys can see that at home, but that's 0, 0, 0 to his decent 130 light over in the right lane. But she was in the left lane, goes perfect. He goes 250 with a 0, 0, 0. Wow, dead on the 250 if there was a so-called 250 index anymore. Watch the light. Oh, sorry, buddy. That was my bad. Ready? Watch the light. I think it is time for a hoodie of some kind. Martin, hold on just a second, buddy. Grab my hoodie. I need to bring me some coffee or hot chocolate, something. Getting a little chilly. I'm sorry about all the noise, guys. I didn't think about that before putting my hoodie on. I should have taken the microphone off. Sorry about that. All right, guys, here we go. Watch the light. All right, so we'll probably shut this off here in a little bit. Sure, we'll be interviewing and talking to more folks. In fact, I'm going to try to get Abigail and her brother on here to close out this live. Can I get Abigail, unless you guys are about to leave, and Anthony over here for a quick interview? Come around here, guys. Oh, you're too deep. Have a seat, both of y'all, right there.
Are we gonna like talk on the microphone?
Yeah. Here you go. Watch the light.
Can I just say watch the light?
Nope.
No, I'm scared. I don't know what to say.
I'll ask the questions around here. Uh-oh. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? All right, we're getting there.
I'm feeling like a chill guy.
Camera guys.
Whoa, the camera just moved by itself.
There we go. All right, let's take a look at these two. What's going on? We got Anthony and Abigail, a couple of our young gunners here. So we're going to put this right here. All right, we're going to angle it over there.
Mic?
That is a microphone. And Anthony, how old are you?
9.
9 years old. You're currently number 2 in points right now in the young gunners bracket.
So how do they hear me right now?
Let's see. Say something.
Hi.
Yep. And you can just talk just like that. Nice and normal. Yes, perfect. Thank you. I didn't realize he hit anything out there. So let's talk about that perfect reaction time that you just did. We're going to interview her first. She's so cute with those glasses on. How did you know you needed glasses?
My mom just took me to the eye doctor and Dad picked up some glasses.
Really? You know, I talked to your mom for the first time about 2 weeks ago. She's a very nice lady.
She's a very nice lady, unless you make her mad.
Unless you make her mad. Absolutely. Well, I didn't make her mad, and I hope I never do. So I'm good. But
My mom is up in there.
Yeah, if you make her mad,
is that her right there?
No.
Oh.
She's sitting up in the car.
Oh, okay. I need to go
If you
talk
make
to her.
her mad, she won't be mad in front of you, but she'll probably like be like, hmm.
Okay. It's Miss Sharon, right? Is that her name?
That's her name, Sharon.
And that's her right there in the coat?
No, she's in the car.
She's in the car. Okay, well, I need to
Passenger
walk
seat.
over there and introduce myself. Ooh, boy. It's the wrong tree. Bless you. So
Thank
let's
you.
talk about... Watch light. Oh, this racing is disturbing. Ooh, ouch. She crashed that car pretty good up there. So let's talk about Christmas. We mentioned it earlier. How was your
Go first,
Christmas?
Abby. Go first.
Face the camera.
Well, we got lots of toys and stuff.
Lots of toys and stuff here. Let's
I
put
don't
this a
get
little bit closer right there. That way she can speak into it. So you would say what now?
We got lots of toys.
You don't have to be that close. Lots of toys and stuff. All right, all right.
And we got some clothes.
And what?
Some clothes.
Clothes.
Oh, clothes.
Clothes.
Okay, clothes. Clothing. You like?
She said clothes.
Very nice. Very nice. And you? What was your favorite part of Christmas?
My favorite part of Christmas is it's like everything. Like when you get surprised about like one thing that you really liked and wanted, but you really didn't think your parents would give you it.
Oh, nice, nice.
Like
And
when
then of that, what was your favorite gift of this year's Christmas, or your favorite Christmas present?
is there multiple? Like I only have two.
Yeah.
One is my computer.
Nice.
I got a new computer that costs like $400,
Wow.
and I got a go-kart.
A go-kart?
Uh-huh.
What? Have you drove it yet?
Yes, I did it for like an hour.
No kidding. So you're gonna be real careful, right? You're not gonna hurt yourself, I hope.
But it kept turning off and then turning on and then turning off.
Is
So
it electric or is it gas?
it's gas.
Ooh. Nice, man.
It goes like this fast.
Really fast. All right. Watch the light.
The camera over there sees me.
It sure does. That's why I said, look at the camera. Right here.
There's two
So who do you wanna
No.
who do you want to say hi to on the camera? You're on the World Wide Web right now. You want to say hi to anyone? You want to say thank you to anyone that helped you have a wonderful Christmas?
Thank you to my mom, dad, and family, and my sisters.
And your sisters. Awesome. Is this your only sister, or you have another sister?
I have 4 more sisters.
Any brothers?
I'm the only boy.
Only boy. Okay. No kidding.
I'm
Wow.
a bit sleepy.
Okay. Well, guys, I want to say thank you for coming out. Watch the light. And ooh, that was Pops right there. You did good. You did good. Well, no, you didn't do good. What am I saying? You stunk it up pretty good. That's what I meant to say. Well, guys, thank you for coming on. If you want to say anything else, you want to ask me any questions?
What did you get for Christmas? Or
What did I get for Christmas? That's a good question. I got gift cards. So, I like to not only drag race, but I love to fish and I love to play golf.
I want to fish,
And
but I can't.
I like to hunt too. So I got gift cards to Bass Pro Shop, Academy Sporting Goods, and my favorite steak place ever. I got some cologne as well. But not saltgrass, cheese. Texas Roadhouse.
What is that?
Texas Roadhouse. It's for me. For me, it's a very practical steakhouse. It is chain. I used to love Saltgrass, and they just got crazy. They just got crazy with their prices. They're just silly. But Texas Roadhouse has that amazing bread and free peanuts. So there you go.
I like peanuts.
Texas Roadhouse. Check it out. When it's your birthday, ask them. In fact, my birthday is coming up January 2nd. And guess where I'm
birthday's
going
in
for my
January.
birthday? Texas
I
Roadhouse.
was about to
baby.
say that. I just forgot the name. I just forgot the name already.
My
Yes.
birthday's in January.
Your birthday's in January too?
Yeah,
What,
it's
what day in January?
The 18th.
So you're an Aquarius or are you a Capricorn?
What
do you
is
I
know?
don't know what that is.
A what?
I don't know what that is.
Okay. I know it's right on that borderline. Because my brother is born January 21st and he's an Aquarius. I'm Capricorn, born January 2nd. So
I don't know.
he said, I don't know.
I mean, I'm a kid.
I don't usually dip dab too much in all that stuff.
Does the Capricorn mean you're a corn? Or do you like corn?
How is it moving?
What does that mean? What does Capricorn mean?
I don't get into all of that pastrami, astrology. But anyway, well, good luck this weekend, guys. I really hope that y'all bring home the win. It's going to be tough out there. It's the finals. You can still hold on to second place. So you can still win it, but it's going to take a lot of help. You know.
Yeah. My dad said that she's gonna help me and I'm gonna help her like win a trophy. But
There you
whoever loses, they have to try their hardest to win.
There you go. That's all I'm sure he asked, is that you try your hardest, that you have fun out here. I love this when you guys are playing around, as long as y'all are being safe, right? And you, big brother, protect your little sister at all times. And, you know, don't wander off too far around here, but to play, have fun, enjoy fellowship, and continue to be good young gunners, right?
Mhm.
And be good young gunners, no fighting.
Mhm. When you said you were a hunter, that kind of scared me because
Oh, I'm a hunter. Watch yourself. Yeah, no, I enjoy hunting, and we won't get into all of that. You guys are young gunners, but I do enjoy it. Been hunting a little bit lately, but no luck.
don't tell me it's like over a decade.
No.
Because every single person they say they play video games, and I'm like, how long have you been playing video games? And they said like 20 or 15 years.
Nah.
And I'm like, ow.
No. I just been hunting since about 2019, I think it was 2019 or 2018. I started, and but fishing now, that's a different story. I've been fishing for decades. Yeah, it's fishing for decades for sure.
Exactly what I mean. Like
Yeah.
if you're over a decade, you probably. I've been playing video games for a long time, but not since I was born.
Well, you're what, 9 or 10?
9.
You're 9 right
I'm
now.
almost 10.
So you're not even a decade old.
Yeah, I'm almost.
When's your birthday?
August 27th.
August. Okay, so you're about 9.5. There you go. Well, once you get past the half, you might as well claim 10.
Yeah, when I was 8, I used to.
Watch your light.
I used
Figuring it out.
to always tell my friends that I was like. I forgot what my mom said if I was a Scorpius and a T-Rex or something. I don't know all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, let's get back to racing for just a second. You just ran a 250 with a 0. How did the car feel going down the track? Did it feel loose or was it tight? Did you feel like you were in control of the car?
You know, it felt normal. It felt like it was just fast,
Good, because it looked good. Your sister, of course, cut you off on the tree pretty good.
Yeah, I almost it was starting to turn a little bit like this.
I was
Oh,
trying
okay.
So I
Watch the light.
kind of slowed down a little bit. So I just kind of like turned it down.
Willie, I'm interviewing your kids right now, and they just said that was the most horrific run they've ever seen in their entire lives.
Because
I'll get you guys in trouble. Christmas is over. You already got your gifts. What the heck?
you never know how much people are watching unless you go on YouTube.
Well, they all know that I'm fibbing right now. They know I was kidding. You guys love him and didn't say a bad thing about him this time around.
About who?
That was your dad. That was Mr. Willie. So, yeah. So, with that said, guys, I'm about to sign off on this live video. I just wanted to say thank you for coming out. Give me a fist pump. And Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you. And you guys continue to be outstanding young men and young ladies. Okay? All right, guys. Appreciate you. We'll talk to you later. Guys, that'll about do it for us here tonight. We will be back live. I'm not sure exactly what time. I'll try to post something tomorrow, but I'm thinking around between noon and 1 o'clock Central Time, we're going to go back live here from the Strip at Traders Village.
Not at night.
This is our CDRL. I'm Michael Mercadell. We got the Rooks here. We'll see you at the starting line tomorrow. Take care.